Let's stay lifted. Welcome to another lovely lifted night. Power hour sheesh, blunts. See, I had many blunts today, so it's not rolling off my tongue. Blunts over bullshit. We are here to bring happiness, awareness, everything conscious. DC, while smoking blunts and dishing out the bullshit. But we want to stay lifted, get over the bullshit, and progress in life. All things positive, moving forward. So today we're going to drop some knowledge on some DC nonprofits and organizations that are playing it forward, that are uplifting, empowering communities, lives, kids, parents, families, and all of the above. First off, we're going to start with a major topic in every community, or a saying. You know, growing up, we learned all these sayings to cut out bullshit, but after a certain period, we don't even refer back or reference or live by these mottos. And one of the main mottos is, it takes a village. It takes a village. Everybody wants to, just throw out, it takes a village to raise a kid. But where's the village? Because nobody wants to be the village. But we always want to criticize parents, moms, non-parents, criticize people about what they're doing with their kids or how they're raising. But let's look at ourselves and figure out how we can improve and uplift our own lives and mentalities for the kids and actually lead by an example. And not just talking bullshit all the time, just spitting out bullshit. Like, are you really listening to the shit that's coming out of your mouth? Yeah, so check yourself on the bullshit. Smoke a blunt if you have to, spliff, hit a dab, whatever it is, to medicate naturally. Not on the opioids. Stay away from the meth, the syrup, and all that. If it's not the ganja, leave it alone. It's just bullshit. Please, it's killing you. Like the K2, DC. Come on, man, guys.
Never.
We have to do better as people. So if you have a friend and your friend is smoking K2, slap the shit out of him. Like, throw the K2 away. Hand him the real thing. If he can't smoke the real thing, then hey, intervention, revention, take a break. Like, maybe your lungs need a break for whatever program, job, situation you have going on. You have to learn how to have discipline and cleanse your life of the bullshit so you can move and elevate to the next level. Like, life is about improving daily, weekly, monthly, however you want to look at it. The quality of life is important. So mindsets matter. What you're doing on a daily basis, what you're telling yourself, what you're speaking into existence. We have thousands, millions of cells. True. And just life going through us. So every thought, everything that you tell yourself, your actions, you're feeding your mind. You're feeding intuition. You're feeding a seed. You're feeding a passion. You're feeding something that can ignite how you feel and how you can actually heal yourself through your thoughts, but more so you can feel better through your thoughts and how you look upon things. So level up, blunts over bullshit, take that into perspective. And I'm going to get a lighter, to spark my leaf. So I'm not rocking with the backwoods today, using a little natural
Fronto King. I told you guys last week, Fronto King, 30 smokes, 4 to 6 bongs.
Right, all of that. Even though I still love my backwoods original sweets, I'm telling you, man, shout out to backwoods. Oh yeah, and the Russian creams were like my favorite rare backwoods. So you did your thing. But yeah, I like the Fonto too. So no hate to the Fonto. Anything, as long as I can smoke my ganja, I'm happy, because it relieves the stress and the tension and so many other things. Like, it just helps me, not hit somebody. So anyway, we're gonna go to our educational, informational portion, and we are going to talk about an amazing nonprofit LLC, Carefree Black Girl LLC. You can follow them on Instagram. But we have an amazing, in Ward 8, we have this center which has been under rehabilitation at St. Elizabeth on the backside of Congress Heights. And they have a lot of free workshops where you can take your kids, but informational sessions as well as dance and just learning about skin and healthcare. So this is actually an event for the whole family, and it's a festival. It's going to be held off of 8th Street in Southeast on September the 23rd.
Nice.
So if you want to come out, get some food, some games, some great melanin, carefree, you know, natural hair, just learning about yourself and empowerment, even volunteering for our young kids. If you want to keep them active in the community, this is a program that would definitely help empower and guide them throughout the evenings, throughout the days that, you know, you may have to work or whatever. But they're having performances, wellness activities, and if you go to their website or on Eventbrite, you can find more information and definitely support anything nonprofit, anything positive, anything for the people. We need more people acting and less talking bullshit. Act, no talking. So we're going to shine through happy through the rest of 2018. We have, I mean, it literally like time just flies. So with time flying, each day we need to progressively, proactively work towards whatever mission, whatever goal, whatever to improve your life, far as, you know, start at the little things, whether it's health, food, the products that you use. You know, we try to drop knowledge every Wednesday. Tune in. Bunts Over Bullshit at Keith Kusher, at Lift the KK. You know, we just here. So, Carefree Black Girl, they'll give you some skills on how to maintain and manage your hair and how to really just love yourself. And they have a lot of natural products and other girls and women who are creating products. So, support that movement. Then we're going to move on to the next DC organization, which is also an amazing nonprofit called STAND. And it actually stands for... It's PAND with STAND. STAND with PAND. Okay, that's their movement. And it stands for Parents Against Neglect in Daycares. So as we're busy people working and raising our kids, it is a major issue that we have to leave our children in the responsibility of another. You know, we have to, because we have to work, make ends meet, and so forth, and go out here and take care of our goals and our dreams. And you want to build a happy, healthy family, and you want to trust, you know, people who are put in this position, who put themselves in this position, that they're going to give quality care and take care of your kids.
That's a hard thing to do.
It really is. So we have to check and make sure that, and if you go on Instagram or go to Stand with PAND or PAND, which stands for Parents Alliance Against Daycare, then you can sign up and you can find daycares in your area, not just in DC, but nationwide, that are actually registered and certified and have people there that, you know, you can check if they've had any occurrences or if they had any incidents in the past with kids suffocating or abuse, just so many different things where parents have reported in different atmospheres or daycares. Whether it's a big organization or a private daycare, you definitely want to make sure that your agency is governed to be a daycare provider and also licensed, and also has someone on site that is CPR and life save certificate, you know, where if your child chokes or has any type of allergic reaction, they know how to use an EpiPen. They know how to do the Heimlich without, rupturing your child's chest cavity or, doing serious damage. Thank you. So check them out. And it says parents should not allow their children to participate in the pool without a signed permission slip or proof of a certified lifeguard or provider or assistant. And most times we don't even read these permission slips or really know what's going on. I know some parents do, some don't. I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm just saying let's improve. And it's a safety tip that we are aware of what type of pool or where our kids are going when they are out of our care or in the care of a daycare, summer camp, or any type of provisions. Especially if your child is growing up, middle school, high school, it's all type of programs after school, especially sports. And you want to be aware of the contact, what your kids are doing, and the involvement. So trying to meet the parents, meet the other students who are involved in the program as well, and who's running the program, because it's weird people all around the world. And we hear all these crazy stories on the news, and we're like, oh my God, how could that happen? But what are we doing really? Have you really scoped out your child's school or really investigated the teachers? Because sometimes the school doesn't even go. Like teachers, janitors work years at a school and come to find out they were pedophiles. They moved from 10 states and came over here so they could do the same thing. And it just slipped through, magically. No one ran a background check, but let Felicia or, Keisha or me or, I don't know how it happens. But let's just be aware. Let's stay on top of it and check your pedophile list in your neighborhood. Check these things. Stand with Pam. I'm definitely against any type of child neglect in the homes or daycares. So it doesn't just happen at daycares. And if you see something, say something, because awareness is key. And even if you're wrong, hey, I would rather be wrong than a child being really harmfully hurt for years and growing up. And these things grow with time and mold the person to be bitter, to be unhappy, which goes into the next segment, which is stress. So you hit the blunt, forget the stress. Fuck the bullshit. Like, for real. It's only so much that you can do. So don't worry about it. And stress is ultimately the number one killer, other than the foods and the poison that we're eating and breathing. Stress. Because we're so worried about, are we beautiful? Can we pay this bill? Can we do this? Are we, exceeding how this person thinks about us? Or whatever you're stressed about, like, the bills are going to be here. Fuck the people. They're going to be here. And if they're not, like, all you need to worry about is if you're going to be here. Are you happy with yourself? Make yourself happy in everything that you do. Happiness is key. All right? Happiness. So stress can lead to heart disease. Oh my gosh, high blood pressure, cholesterol, so many other things like cancer. It's like the onset, because you're telling your cells, you're telling your brain, your body is in distress. So you're sending all these different mixed signals, your emotions, your adrenaline, and it's just like you're shot because you're on this constant horrible wave. So just like, for real, inhale, breathe, meditate, yoga. Look up some amazing ways. Breathing, music is really soothing to the soul. Not the shit they play on the radio, like real music. Like, check it out. Look up, research the history of music. I'm going to take a blunt break, and you guys think about some things, the blunt topics that I just dropped on you. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about Bernie Sanders. It's a whole, DMV Youth Incentive. Okay, if you want your kids, each one teach one is not just a slogan, it's a lifestyle to support our work. Hit up our Cash App, DMV Youth. Shout out DMV Youth, hit up their Cash App because everything is going back to the city. It's going back to our youth, back to our people. Clothing. They do free SAT prep, okay? Hello, all my parents, all my kids. You want your kids to be prepared for the future. So let's give them the tools, and on top of those tools, we'll give them other tools. But we want to set them up for success. So they have a lot of free programs in DC, throughout the world. So it's all about seeking and you shall find. Like, seek and you shall find. It's so easy. It's like free money, free SAT prep. They're hiring at all these places. They have IT career information. But if you go there, they give out a lot of dope tips, a lot of dope tools. And if you want to help support them, donate some money, or jump in their inbox, you can always volunteer and be a part of the movement instead of just the money, because it's not always about the dollars. We have to think past the money. The money is a tool to actually uplift and help, because they put the money here like as a distraction. So the money, just act like the money doesn't exist, because really it's like a facade. It's just some bullshit. So, but we're not going to get into that bullshit. We going to stay lifted. And whatever you can do, if it's not the funds, because funds are tight for some people, donate your heart. Donate 15 minutes of your time, or donate whatever, information, whatever knowledge. Like, I don't know everything. So if you want to share something, come on the show, right? Email, hit us in our inbox. Like, hey, this would be a great topic, or, such and such, blah, blah, blah. Like, hook a sister up. I love learning. Learning is essential to life. I just want to grow in all aspects. Yes. So peace out. I'm going to spark up.
Hit my Cash App. Smoke.
Lifted. Lifted KK here.
Yeah.
To stay safe. So, yes, impeach Trump. They working on it.
Get him out of here.
They like, this man. Whew. So, this weekend news. They just been jumping on him left and right. Because he been doing some crazy stuff.
It's about time.
Yeah, you're right about that. It's just all coming out.
Is this serious?
So they like, for real, are you serious, Trump? You serious? Like, this is just, we don't know. Everybody's turning against him. He don't know what to do. But for Bernie, yay for the burn. Burn for 2020. You know, I stand with the burn. He's progressive. He almost reminds me of my favorite, you know, Mr. Roosevelt.
Daddy.
So, the burn, he's like, it makes so much more sense for universal health care. Like, why are we so behind? It's supposed to be the land of the great United States of America. Like, come on, let's get on board. People need health care. People need a better quality of life. Like, why are we still feeding them the bullshit, the pharmaceuticals? Like, come on, for real. I know y'all have made billions, okay? Just hang up y'all white capes and, you know, retire and take y'all opioids home with y'all so we can live off the ganja, the land, so people can start growing. Like, for real, Trump, we need the farmers need their bill back, okay? We need clean water, healthcare, like the basic things of life. We ain't asking for much. I mean, what are you drinking, Trump? What type of water are you drinking? When the last time you paid for a grocery or gas yourself? You know, just budget. Just take the average American's wage, you know, and try to live off of it for 6 months, Trump. I dare you. Fuck the bullshit. Do it.
Fuck it.
Do it. Do it for the people. Oh, you're not for the people. That's right. He ain't for the people. Okay. I'm gonna light this again.
Smoke something.
Bully, yay. I know Teddy had him a lot of ganja. He was off in Yosemite. Off in the woods. He's like, bully. Yes. He loved everything that was natural. So, you know he loved it. You know. He did. I'm just saying. And that's like the bullshit. You do not have to have
Damn sure.
you do not have to have a 3.5 or all of this weed in your blood to get high. The weed just gotta be good. I mean, the ganja, the green, the trees. It just have the flowers, the medicine, you know. You just have to be right. And you be right. Whatever you do, you be right when you do it. Yes. Stay lifted. That's all you gotta do. Don't worry about what people say. But yeah. So, back to the burn. He is pushing forward, and we're gonna rest in peace to the late, great, amazing
Aretha Franklin.
Yes, Aretha Franklin. She was amazing and great, and she was definitely a queen and a legend.
Rocksteady, baby.
Yes. And we also lost a lot of other great people last week. So may their souls go on, and they are free because they don't have to pay no more bills. And also rest in peace to shout out to my dad and to his lovely woman partner in crime, you know. So we just want to say that, and we're going to spark the blunt, drink some water to that. And everything has circle of life and comes to its time. So that's why every day you have to live your life fully. Like, you have to say, fuck the bullshit. Like, blunts over bullshit. Stay lifted for real, because life is short and you never know when your day or time. So you have to be progressive. You have to find a movement, and you have to act accordingly. Like, seriously, because you gotta live your best life. That's all I'm gonna say. So Bernie, he's still living his best life. He's like, age, no matter what, I didn't win, it's not gonna shut me up. I'm still here, and I'm gonna still say everything that I stand for. So that's what it's about, and that's why I'm here on the radio show, Bunts Over Bullshit, at Listen Vision. We like, fuck everything, and let's just live our best life and say what we gotta say. Teach the people. That's what it's about. And that's what Bernie, that's what he's about. He's like, I'm gonna teach them. They gonna learn one way or another. And one thing that he's like, Fox 5 News, let's just discredit everything that they say. Do your research. Point blank, period. Like, whatever you learn, you supposed to, like, you just learn it and you believe whatever you learn? Or do you take it in and do you say, okay, how can I apply this to my life, and let me actually look into whatever's said? Because people will just tell you anything. So you have to check yourself. You got to check them. You got to recheck, check,
Brush
research, and things change.
Wash your teeth.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your face.
Yeah.
Wash your teeth.
Yeah, so you got to do all of that. It's hygiene. It's all about taking care of yourself. And the more you take care of yourself, the better you feel. The more you start to learn about yourself, and the better you start treating yourself, the better people start treating you. And education is life. So whether it's like institutionalized education, or it's yourself just picking up a book, or it's just your friends having a conversation, but not just any friends. You know, you have to put yourself in the right circle. You have to go to the library, you know, meet some friends, because you know the people at the library, they're there for a reason. They're seeking something. So you just have to like go to forums where people are discussing, or, you know, some of these nonprofits that I told you about. Maybe go to one of their free nights and just learn and reach out to people who are also trying to uplift and learn. So we need to do that on a daily basis. Just seek knowledge, because every day they are making moves. They're taking away flags. They're changing wages. Finally, the people in California at Disney World are making $15. Like, what? It costs $100 per ticket to get in there. Those people are slaving in hot costumes, hot weather, just like $15. Y'all can't pay these people $15. You know how much it costs to live and eat around here? A meal nowadays, one meal is $15. It costs $15 to get to work. So you telling me, shit, half of my pay is already gone for me eating and getting here. God damn. So how am I going to live? You know, and then you want to know why people do crazy stuff like, you know, I don't condone stealing, or, you know, everybody has different things that they may do to make it to get by, because it's the bullshit is crazy out here. It's real crazy. So just stay aware, create a stream of life, of revenue, you know, turn whatever you love into a business. You know, turn your passion, turn something, like just create something. There's so many different things that you can create nowadays. It's just amazing. So Trump, he's still rolling back healthcare, just cutting all the healthcare for women, single moms. I guess we don't need to, you know, be productive or live or go to work or, you know, have birth control or cold medicine. He don't care about that. Well, this is the man that some awesome women, elected to be president of the United States. That's the bullshit. We still have I don't even know how many years because I try to forget. I guess it's 2 more years now. Yeah, 2 more whole years. It's a long time. Yes, it is. It's a very long time. So, let's just think about what we can do in our communities and as people to overturn and to impeach Trump. How can you just be a movement, But overall, research. And we're going to move on to our next segment, which is body odor, especially during the heat wave. So we asked for, right? Because I know I love the summertime. And I was like, this weather is so weird in the rain and blah, blah, blah. And boom, they hit us with the haze, the August haze. Not like the smoke haze, but the heat haze wave. I said, God dang, step out the house. But I love it. It's kind of like, you get to be in a sauna, but you're not in a sauna. So, it's good. / keep the air on 60. For real. Unless you want to pass out. I was just sweating. And I took 2 steps. I didn't even make it to the car. I said, I don't know how much more I can take. For real. So it's finally here, and we love the summer. It's coming to an end. Take the kids to the pool, or they have an end of the summer jam for the kids. It's going to be located in Anacostia Park in 2 more weekends. So that'll be awesome. They'll have skating, face painting, and other moon bounce, everything for the family. So check it out. Go down there and just enjoy your leisure, your life, great vibes. You know how it is. Some amazing places.
Your vape pens. No smoking.
Yes, that is true because it is. So parks are off limits for smoking people. So FYI, it's gray areas, so it is recreational, or you can smoke, it's legal. You can hold up to a certain amount. But pretty much everywhere in DC is federal or government. So it's really sticky. And parks are part of that federal government area. So if the park police or any police rides through, they see open containers or, smell, then they definitely will, if they want to be pressed and be above, they want to be extra. And it's their job, so hey, I wouldn't do it. I mean, but that's a lie. I would do it because I don't care. I take risks. But I wouldn't advise other people to do it. So, because I'm being honest, that's the one thing I said. I'm going to cut the bullshit.
No trouble.
So no trouble, guys. No trouble. Don't be bad like me. I won't advise you to do that. Take your vape pens or whatever.
Rebel.
Or just, do it before you even get there. Just be high and happy and eat all the food by the time you get there and enjoy yourself. And then bounce out,
Take
2-3 hours. Right. Take something. Yeah, hit us up.
Tincture.
We do delivery. Tincture is so amazing. But too much tincture would kind of knock you out. So.
For sure.
So yeah, do that and have an amazing just prep mentally because the weather's changing. So one thing when the weather changes, especially if you have eczema or eczema, however you want to, say it, pronounce it. Vitamin E, taking your vitamins is key on a daily basis, okay? Drinking water is key for your skin, for your cells to be hydrated, moisturized so you won't chafe. But overall, just moisturizing internally and externally. So getting you some shea, some cocoa, some vitamin E, almond. coconut oil, butter, they have so many different like natural. The key is natural and making sure petroleum jelly blocks your inhibitors on your skin and it clogs your pores. So kind of make sure like certain things. And if you can't pronounce it, and if it says like try anything or just like anything crazy, it means that you probably should not put it on your skin or ingest it in your body.
Not from the beauty supply store.
Right, because it's just
Whole
bullshit.
Foods,
For real,
Trader
yeah.
Joe's.
Go to Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. Shout out to Whole Foods. They're on a movement. They have bridge. They're doing deliveries. Their stock has dropped a little, but they make the best guacamole. Their food bar is awesome. You gonna spend some money now. You gonna spend a coin, but hey,
They have natural products.
they have natural products.
Organic.
So what you put in your body is what comes out of your body, like your pores, what you think, how you feel, your energy throughout the day. So you have to really pay attention to all of these things. You have to stay lifted, rise above any cause, inform yourself. Yes, the bullshit. Stay away from any bullshit you can't pronounce. It's horrible for you. You're killing yourself slowly but surely. Like your ass is dying because of the bullshit. So cut it out. I mean, it's a task, but it can be done. And you can make homemade chips are the bomb. Like homemade kale chips, like you can just buy a bag of kale. It's like $2.50, and you can be eating kale chips all week long. And you just put some garlic, some salt, some olive oil. You can hook it up even with Parmesan, and you can just be straight crushing some fresh, natural, organic. Like get somebody that can cook, or read and research. Like Google, YouTube, some healthy eating habits, some healthy books, some healthy snacks, and just start putting these little things into your life. You'll start feeling better, and it's great. I mean, you may add 2, 3, 5, 10 years to your life. You never know. If you drop off so much bullshit, it just starts increasing. Quality of life, that's what it's about. So it's almost that time. Just think about that bullshit, and body odor out in the hot heat haze, multiple showers, because it's a struggle, especially for women. So you want to take care of yourself. We have a lot going on, more than men. They just have it so easy. It's bullshit, for real.
Not really.
Really. Ladies, you want to come in, like, let's have a forum, a debate. The list can go on. So let's just stay fresh, ladies. Coconut oil is your best friend. You can even use it as like a natural douche because it cleanses. It's a natural antimicrobial, antibiotic. It smells amazing, and it's going to give you your pH. It's going to put it on amazing. Eat fruits and vegetables, because that's the key. Fruits, vegetables, the key. And if you work in construction, ladies, men, for real, you have to take extra showers. Like, it is inquisitive. I mean, I don't know the word right now. Essential. You know what I'm saying? Let me clear my throat. That before, after, like, you have to get baking soda is a natural deodorant. Oh my God. You can sprinkle it on yourself like it's powder. I don't care what you do, but just like freshen, like take care of that, because no woman, man, no person wants to smell another person, especially like after you work. You can't just be thinking somebody wants to hug, kiss, or you just coming out, hey, can I get you smell like garbage. Can you get a shower? You need a peppermint rag? I mean, let's stay lifted. I love all people, but let's just stay clean and healthy, because nobody likes stinky balls or stinky anything.
What do you suggest? You gotta give suggestions.
What? Baking soda, Febreze, a shower. But no,
for the
seriously,
head,
I used to
not for
carry
that ass.
Febreze around.
Don't Febreze your ass.
No, but I carry Febreze around because I would take like smoke breaks. So all my peoples know that I have Febreze in all my bags because in the middle or whenever, you know, when you on break or when you gotta run outside, you gotta Febreze yourself down before you come in. And you got kids, you may be in the car, you gotta Febreze your car down yourself. You want to smell fresh walking into the room. So that's all I'm saying. Maybe your clothes or whatever. Or you know how some people, their house has an odor. So you may go into someone's house and then you come out and you smell like their house. You got to Febreze yourself down because some people's house ain't right. So I'm just saying that's all a part of taking care. That's all a part of that hygiene. And you just can't. If you smoke cigarettes, for real, you should not smoke cigarettes. But hey, to each his own. I'm not here to judge nobody, but put that bullshit down. But if you want to continue to smoke cigarettes, don't smoke it in your house and don't smoke it around me. Because you know the smoke, it like traps up in the walls. And it's not like you know, blunt smoke. I don't know. But you ever gone into my house that all they do is smoke cigarettes? Like their house stinks. Their walls, like everything stank, and you leave out the house and you be stinking. You be like, God, I need to change my clothes because I need to throw these clothes away. Yeah, you don't want to be that house, nor do you want to be that person. So I'm just saying, keep your house like, and sometimes the funk when you just smoking and doing certain things and you're not clean. So it's just all about just being a better person. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So, you know, it's a struggle. Sometimes we come home, we tired, we throw our stuff off. But, you know, just cleanliness attracts, or dirtiness or tackiness attracts mites, rodents, you know, critters.
Funky ass.
Right. You just want to take care of yourself. And you don't want to throw your clothes on the floor. It's just not a good habit because then so many other germs and trash and stuff that's on the bottom of your shoes are on the floor. So it's just about overall awareness and caring about yourself. Like, how much do you really care? Because at some point you have to be on top of your life, on top of yourself, on top of these things. We may not want to do it, but I mean, are you going to be a lazy fuck all your life? Or are you going to just bullshit your whole life? Or are you going to take a stand, throw out the bullshit, like for real, and live your best life and just level up each day? Like, let's do it. I love Sierra's new song. Shout out to Cece. I'm all about the girl power and overcoming, but just overall empowerment, people empowerment and overcoming yourself and knocking down, breaking levels. That's what it's about. So do what you can as far as research. Love yourself. And we check us out next Wednesday. Check out the page. Order food. Give ideas. You know, we cater. We deliver. I love to cook.
Quality service.
Quality service. Certified tips. Safe serve. You know, did my little whatever training. But it's all about the passion and the love. And I started out young. So eat my rainbows. Let me feed you.
My angel.
Yes, eat my angels. Cupcakes, rainbows, everything delicious. Love. It's all about the power. Peace. Within, mindsets matter.